Hello, I'm Michael Goodwin. As a compliance officer and certified information systems auditor, I often evaluate AI processes and platforms for business use. I've found that many businesses don't have a business AI policy, so I created an artificial intelligence acceptable use policy template in this short video to help you customize your own AI business policy. Let's get started. Before we get into the AI policy, let's take a moment and talk about your approach to any IT policy. IT policies need to address both your regulatory requirements and your business standards, but your policies shouldn't be aspirational. Your policies need to know what you are currently doing. Don't add controls and processes to your policies that you aren't performing, even if you think it is the right thing to do. Policies are meant to be iterative. You should make improvements to your processes over time to better meet your standards. But don't fail to meet your regulatory requirements. A policy that doesn't meet required standards, such as standards for your cyber insurance policy, is not an effective policy. It won't help you when it is time for an audit or to make an insurance claim. Back to our AI acceptable use policy. The policy begins with an introduction that sets the stage for responsible, ethical, and secure use of AI in your company. It starts with 3 standard policy sections. The purpose explains why the policy exists. The scope spells out who and what the policy covers. The exceptions section reminds you to document and approve any deviations from the policy. Put some thought into generative AI applications. Generative AI are the applications that create content such as text, images, code, and video. Examples of these include Microsoft Copilot, ChatGPT, and Google Gemini. In the policy is a list of the most common generative AI applications. You should delete most all of them from the list. Leave only the generative AI you have standardized in your company. You do not want to manage security on too many different AI platforms. Pick 1 or 2 that you know you can secure and manage, then make all the rest unauthorized. For embedded AI features, review your line of business applications. Make sure you know which applications are licensed by your organization to provide AI. This would be business tools like Salesforce, Bamboo HR, and other applications with AI embedded into it. Spend some time thinking about AI note takers in your meeting software. You don't want employees using note takers that you don't control. Note takers transcribe and document every word said in meetings. It is very convenient, but can be a direct breach of confidentiality. Authorized AI processes describes the types of business processes where AI is used. These are general descriptions of your business processes where you are authorized to use AI. Custom AI solutions should include internal AI servers and custom AI agents you create in tools like Microsoft Copilot. Let's talk about the policy guidelines that cover the rules for using AI responsibly in your business. Security of AI systems reminds you to ensure only authorized users can access AI systems and to keep security and privacy in mind throughout the AI lifecycle. Ethical use of AI covers AI bias. Bias in AI policy can mean the same thing it means for people: discrimination. Recall that AI continuously refines output based upon your prompts. If bias is used even for a single case, it could affect future output. Users are reminded of the importance of reviewing and verifying AI output for accuracy and fairness. AI doesn't make decisions. People are responsible for the output they use from AI. Acceptable and unacceptable use spells out what's allowed and what's not. Use AI only for legitimate business purposes and always comply with laws and company policies. Data handling and training highlights the need to keep permissions and data classifications up to date. Especially in Microsoft 365, ChatGPT, and other generative AI tools. These AI platforms use the same permissions of the individual users of those tools. When putting sensitive data into shared locations or prompts for AI, you should anonymize it first to be safe. This is the same safe practice you should use for all sensitive data handling. In some industries, you may be required to state how AI contributed to externally shared publications for transparency and attribution. In roles and responsibilities, clarify who is responsible for AI management security, from senior leadership in IT to managers and all users. Make sure those roles match your organization's structure. Finally, we finish with more standard policy sections. Review the consequences for violations to match them to your company sanctions. Update the questions and contact section to point to your IT policy group or information security team. And update the document control section with policy version changes and summaries of those changes. The AI acceptable use policy is a template we provide you. You need to review each section and edit the document to fit your organization's unique needs and requirements. Once you've customized the policy, share it with your team and make sure everyone understands their responsibilities when using AI.